You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I am back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports. Well, one could certainly say that on the field, by and large, Tom Brady makes some really sound decisions. I mean, most consider him the NFL's GOAT, the greatest of all time. One nod to Joe Montana, the other nod to Jerry Rice. You get the point. Maybe even some people in Jim Brown. But generally speaking, Tom Brady is considered the GOAT. He's got 7 Super Bowl rings. He left the Patriots and then literally won one the first year with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, Tom Brady has since, quote-unquote, retired, maybe. But the one thing that somebody could say is possibly Brady doesn't make the best decisions off the field when it comes to his business dealings. Wow. Tom Brady has decided to make an investment that makes absolutely no sense. That's right. Tom Brady has decided to invest into one of the WNBA teams, the Las Vegas Aces. By the way, and this is a little weird, Jimmy Garoppolo. Tom Brady invests in the Las Vegas Aces, a team owned by Mark Davis of the Raiders. That's rather interesting. So, if I was Jimmy Garoppolo, I'd keep my head on a swivel right now because it may happen to you again. Remember New England? All right. So, anyway, Tom Brady decides he's going to invest in the WNBA, a league that literally would not be in existence if it was not for the subsidizing contribution of one National Basketball Association. In other words, if it wasn't for the men propping up the women, that league would have long since went the way of the dodo bird. Let's just keep it real. It would have went extinct. I still find it hilarious that the WNBA went out there as Brittany Griner was locked up in prison over in Russia, and they went out there and they cried and they pissed and they moaned about the fact that Brittany Griner had to go over there because she wasn't making enough money. And then she got a contract once she gets back over here that literally makes her like the 34th highest paid player in the WNBA. Hey, Brittany, we only care about you so much. And never mind the fact that it's a league where the TV ratings are straight trash, homie. This is Breitbart. Tom Brady has always engaged in sound decision-making on the football field. His business acumen and decision-making away from the field, well, that remains to be seen. Let us not forget FTX that has crashed and burned and even has Brady in a little bit of hot water. To the surprise of most, if not all, on Thursday, Brady announced that he had purchased a minority stake in the Las Vegas Aces, Sin City's WNBA affiliate. Quote, Brady, a 23-year NFL veteran and 5-time Super Bowl MVP, was first introduced to the Aces when he sat courtside at the team's May 31st, 2022 home win over the Connecticut Sun. The Aces said in a statement, after seeing the outstanding quality of play and coupled with the excitement and passion of Las Vegas fans, Tom knew he wanted to be part of the organization. Okay. Let's just take a little listen.
Hey guys, what's up? I got really special news to share today. I'm excited to announce I'm going to become part of the Las Vegas Aces organization. It was a matter of time before I was back in the building with some of the greatest athletes in the world, and I grew up with 3.
Was there some NBA players there? Or some NFL players?
3 older sisters. They were all incredible athletes in their own right. They were role models to me. It's where my love of women's sports began. I tagged along. I was the annoying little brother to all their games, and they were the best athletes in our house, and they're still a great inspiration to me. So I admire all the work the Aces players and staff and what the WNBA continues to do to grow the sport and to empower the future generations of female athletes, one I have in my own family, and I'm ready to contribute in any way possible as a member of such a great organization. What an honor. I can't wait to watch these amazing, talented players bring another championship to Las Vegas. LFG.
Okay, so that was his statement. Yeah, I mean, he's got 3 million followers, and look, his sisters were supposedly really good athletes. Why does the purchase of a minority stake in the franchise draw Brady's business acumen into question? Well, the WNBA has never made any money at all. Why would somebody buy a stake of any size into something like that financial loser? Of course, the purchase is probably Brady's way of throwing himself with the left by supporting women's sports, and will probably end up leading into other business opportunities. Okay, well, that I will say this. We could, in theory, call a flag on the play there, because let's be honest, the left doesn't give a rip about women's sports at all anymore. In fact, some could very much say that the most famous faces of the WNBA and women's soccer and all this, they don't give a rip about women's sports. Why? Because they're trying to push in transgenders into their sport. All these WNBA players have come out recently talking about how brave, stunning, and courageous transgenders are. Well, let me just keep it real. Are you prepared for some dude to walk out there looking like LeBron James in a Karen wig out on your court, ready to allow him to play and crush all of you? Crickets, is this on? Yeah, I mean, look, the WNBA, it's crazy. It's a virtue signaling leftist mess. But, you know, I mean, here he is wanting to support women's sports. I don't know. I think maybe he could have looked in other places, in other directions, if he really wanted to get behind and back women's sports. He's going to take a financial shit. I mean, he's going to take a financial shit on this deal. He's not making any money on this league. None. This looks like, in all honesty, Tom Brady actually participating, and this is tough for me to say. I mean, there's the Brady canvas up on the wall. This feels like Brady doing some brave, stunning, and courageous virtue signaling. It does feel that way. Because there's just no way you're not making any money off this deal at all. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Tom Brady is now an owner in the woke WNBA. Somewhere, Brittany Griner's smoking a doob, lighting it up in honor of Tom Brady. Peace, I'm out. Guaranteed Griner is in the thumbnail. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.